One of the most important parts of the game is your passing, but not only how to execute a pass, also to determine when you should vary a pass and how you should do them. Therefore, I decided to take you guys through some different scenarios and teach you guys some of the principles I use to determine how I vary my pass. When it comes to passing, we have three different kinds of passes. First off, we have the short and direct, where you often hit your teammate right on the feet, like this. Then we have the medium pass, which is often a through ball or a timed pass for your teammate. And finally, we have the long pass, where you often do a high-driven pass. For the short pass, this pass is often used to play around high pressure. Let's say if you look at a team like Barcelona, they're very good at the tiki-taka. And here they always use the short pass, where you pass your opponent right on the feet. You can't pass it in front of him or anything like that, because it has to be fast. It is a pass that is used a lot in the midfield, and also for if you have a player like a false nine, you often do a pretty fast pass to your attacker, and then he can lay it off with a slower pass or short pass, and then you can do a fast pass again out to your wing. So the rhythm should be fast and lay it off, and then do a fast pass and lay it off. So you always have this rhythm of fast, slow, fast, slow. To practice the short pass, you need to practice your precision, and you can do it like this, where you set up a target, like a small goal, and try to hit it. It's also very important to get a lot of repetitions during the short pass. Therefore, you should try to find a wall or fence or anything that can bounce the ball and just play to your teammate, which is the wall, over and over again. For the second pass, we have the medium length pass or the through ball. This pass is used to keep the flow going when you're playing. And when you do this pass, you don't pass it directly on feet to your teammate. You pass it a bit in front of them so they can run into the ball and thereby keep the flow going forward. This pass is used a lot by defenders when you play it around in the back, and especially when a center back plays it out to the fullback, you need to play it in front of him to keep the flow going forward. But also this pass is used by midfielders and attackers to play a through ball to maybe your winger, or if the midfielder plays a through ball in the field, to the attacker, something like that. To practice the through ball, you can do a drill like this, where you first dribble through some cones, do a small drag back, and then you can pass it through the cones there. The thought behind this is that you try to simulate an attacking situation where these two cones are the two defenders, and you have a winger coming out here, and then you try to do a through ball in between the defenders, so you have a 3-shot on goal. So drill looks like this. The last pass is the long pass or the long driven pass, where you can either do a high driven pass or a low driven pass. The most common pass is the high driven pass, but you can also use the low driven pass, especially when you play it around the back as a defender. If you, let's say you're a fullback and you want to play it quickly around to the other side, you can skip the first center back and just play a fast low driven pass to the other center back. For the high driven pass, you mostly use this pass to play forward. Let's say you're a fullback, a center back, or maybe a midfielder, and you see that your winger is taking a run in behind the defense. You can use the high driven pass to find him in behind the defenders. This is a good way to exploit a defense maybe not being aware of your wingers or standing too far forward and pressing you very high. Also, this pass is very good to relieve high or intense pressure. Let's say the opponent is coming at you fast and you don't have any passing opportunities. You can use this pass to just clear the ball and calm down again. The most obvious way to practice this is to find a target like the goal over here and just try and hit it over and over again. And like everything else, it's about repetition. So that was it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time.